Welcome to another episode of Ricbul's Reviews. In today's episode, we'll be looking at Hasbro's 1996 Outrider. State of the art and top of the line, the mere sight of Dash Rendars' Outrider could make even the most hard-nosed pilots feel envious. As with other YT series vessels, the YT-2400 was saucer-shaped, its cockpit a curious appendage attached to the hull's starboard by a pair of broad bracing arms. Whereas the Millennium Falcon's cockpit was a relatively small module, that of the YT-2400 comprised the long tube, the aft section of which contained a six-person escape pod. Totally new molds for this vehicle were first introduced with the Outrider from the multimedia project Shadows of the Empire. The Outrider is a spin-off of the Millennium Falcon's freighter design. This pleased George Lucas so much that it makes a brief appearance at Mos Eisley in the Star Wars Special Edition. The Outrider should be close to the same size as the Millennium Falcon, but the toy is much smaller. The Outrider is a cool ship. The cockpit opens up and you can fit Dash in there. As you move the ship around, the seat spins, though I find Dash's feet sometimes stop it. This big gun spins 360 degrees, so you can destroy enemies anywhere they may be. Though in the Star Wars universe, this area would have been where the escape pod is located. A top-mounted turret also swivels 360 degrees. Just remember to put it facing the cockpit for the next part. The strangest part of this toy is that it opens up. You pull the front and back pieces out, and now you can rotate the middle section. It's pretty cool and adds a fun element to the ship, even if it's not accurate to the Star Wars universe. The underside of the ship has four landing struts which are open manually. There's nice painted Scorch marks on this ship as well as a neat exhaust port plastic surround and stickers. This ship came packaged in a Shadows of the Empire box. Overall, I've had a lot of fun with this ship, and I actually didn't mind the scale difference, as it made it easier to play with than the Falcon. Like all Corellian Engineering Corporation ships, and the YT series in particular, the YT-2400 was easy to modify, heavily armored, and fast. It is largely for these reasons that CEC has become the manufacturer of choice for smugglers, pirates, and other nefarious rogues of the galaxy. This is also why Dash Rendar, smuggler and pilot par excellence, chose a YT-2400 to serve his own personal starship needs. As with Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon, to Rendar, the Outrider was a labor of love.